Hello, Internet. Welcome to Antiheroes Anomalous, unless you've been here before, in which case, welcome back. I'm Nick, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons Show! Before we get started, let's go around the room for introductions.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I play Slim, the Plasmoid Celestial Pact Warlock.
I'm Kay, and I play Celine, who is the SMR Phantom Rogue.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Jacket, who is a Shifter Order of the Scribes wizard.
Hi, I'm Gabo, and I play Phaedric, who is an Aasimar Pact of the Chain Warlock.
Thanks, everyone. We premiere our episodes on YouTube every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. We use some custom items and notable differences from the published adventures. Published adventures. A few nips, a few tweaks, and a few wholesale side quests. Just come out of whole cloth. The character portraits on the info card and layout are by our very own Kay Cal. You can check the video description for links and information, as well as links to Black Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and trans rights resources. You can follow us on co-host at Antiheroes. We hope you enjoy the show, share it with your friends, and now let's roll the intro. Welcome back. We'll get underway in a second, but first a short recap. Our party awoke in the mortuary of Sigil, with no memory of how they got there. Shortly after reaching the city streets, Phaedric was killed by assassins, only for another version of him to appear alive and well. Other strange things have been happening to the party as well, and the assassin they caught claims that they may have damaged the fabric of the planes. To learn the truth, they must follow up with the assassin's client, an attorney named Relius. But before that, they took a job sweeping a cursed abandoned building for any lingering residents so that it can be torn down. In its basement, they met a hag named Two-Faced Tamara, and are fighting for their lives against her. So we're picking up in a pretty bad situation.
Yep.
As the party is mostly up, except for Celine, who is unconscious at the hag's feet, and we're starting at the top of initiative with Slim.
Okie dokie. I didn't think I was going to go first, but I should have known because I wrote down the initiative.
You did.
Is it possible to give me control of my flaming sphere?
Yeah, give me a second. I think.
It's hard with the drawing.
Yeah, maybe I can. Where do you want to put it?
I think in the space where that far dead mite is on the right, I can ping it right there.
So you want to put it here?
Yep. So Slim will move the sphere to there, and then we'll call out into the room. Everyone, get behind the sphere. If we make her come to us, maybe it'll protect us. And so then Slim is going to kind of step out from where he was hiding in the stairwell just a little bit and kind of like gesture to the area around him. And he'll also shout, but make sure you don't stop near it either, because you'll burn. That'd be bad. And then from where he is on the stairs, because moving the sphere was an action, or was a bonus action.
It's a
Bonus action.
I will use my action to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
My blast. What is my bonus to it? There we go. Got it. So I rolled, with all my bonuses added, a 23.
Okay. A 19 hits.
Okay, very good. That was a big subtraction. So that's 10 points of force damage.
Do you have any sauce on this thing? Can you push or pull or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
I don't think she's constantly not. I think that hypnotic pattern is going already. So, all right. Celine, you're up. Roll me a death save.
Okay.
Like, how are we supposed to get through
I know.
that?
Really? Really?
Oh!
Oh, that's brutal.
No!
For those who can't see.
Well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 3.
Oh man, the zero is not gonna.
Oh,
Zero!
no.
If you can drag Celine,
Charles is upset.
that might be for you.
She's like, how dare you scream in my ear?
Attack of opportunity. Whoa!
I don't think so if
Well,
you're
her-
pulling her.
Is her reaction still available to do that?
Shouldn't be. Well, but Phaedric goes after her. That's the
Okay.
thing. I guess maybe I could have done it. I didn't think about it.
You were too far away, right?
No.
I might have had the mood. Well,
Yeah.
You're right, I was too far away.
All right, Jackie, you're up.
Cool. Let's see. How does she look right now?
Pretty healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Can't really do anything for Celine. So I'm just gonna do consistent damage that always hits and do magic missile.
Mhm.
Shoot all 3. So you can't subtract anything from me.
That's true.
At the
So you're going to come into the room first.
Yeah, I'll step into the room and step back out.
Jacket's not getting
Yeah, that's fair.
That's 2, 3, and 3. Pretty good. Above average, as they say. So that is 8 plus 3, I think. It's a 24 plus 1, so 11.
Pretty good.
That was just my first failure.
Oh, right, because technically you
Because I came up,
came
and
up
then I went
and
back
then you
down.
went back. You know.
But I hadn't had to roll before either. Because I was
No,
knocked
because
down.
I did it like
and you
right
raised me
immediately.
before it was my turn again, so yeah.
Okay.
Jackie, tonight at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Celine, what's your AC?
27.
I don't know what. I'm gonna stop asking. I'm just gonna pull up your character sheet and look for myself.
17.
That's it. She's gonna try and kill you.
Right.
Let's see. Yep, this is the dirty 20 to hit. You all watch. All those of you still in the room, I think Jackie is the only one who can't see this.
Yeah.
As she just like cackles to herself and just like rakes her claws across Celine's throat.
Brutal.
Oh shit.
And says, "Who's next?"
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
After a week.
Slim.
So you're just. Oh,
I
because
mean,
that did two. Those
That's
two death
two
saves.
death
Yeah,
saves,
I
so
showed
yeah,
you one.
I'm dead.
Slim falls to his knees and he just kind of looks up to her and he goes, "Who's next? You're next, bitch."
Let's see. Does she have a bonus action? I don't think
Oh,
she
yeah.
does.
I didn't know it does that. That's amazing. Well,
Yep, that's the end of her turn.
Me?
Yep, you're up.
Okay, I think Phaedric's a little like shook and very upset with himself for. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna follow through with Slim's plan, and I'm gonna move here. Yeah, I'll move like next to Slim-ish, and I'm gonna. And then you're top of the round, right?
Yep.
Okay, so actually, before doing that, I'm gonna try to. Cause she's 5 feet away from me, right?
She's 10 feet away from there.
Okay, then I assume I can share the space with a dead body.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna try our good old reliable, that's rarely reliable. Let's try, I say Amarra, and I'm gonna use my chain of binding.
Okay.
And
You can use that from where you work. This isn't a melee thing.
I thought.
Yeah, if you hold one end of the chain, use an action, speak the clan word, Amara.
See within 20 feet. Oh, then yeah.
The other
Yeah.
end darts forward to
Get
bind
get
the creature.
behind.
I'll do it from 20 feet. Yeah. This is 20 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it from there, and then I'll back up a bit.
Okay. Alright, so she's got to make a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Well, you don't want to be there.
No, that's why. I threw it from there, and then I backed up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an 8.
It's an 8?
Yes. An 8.
Okay, then she is restrained.
Nice.
Okay. I don't think we need the zone of truth a bit of it, but cool. And he like finally. But that's an action, right?
Yeah. I will say... No, the chain's 30 feet long. Yeah, you can back up, and the chain will stretch that far.
Sweet.
So,
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
hoping
yeah,
for.
that's,
Okay.
I think for some reason the attack only works for the 20 feet, but the chain itself is 30, so you're good.
Imagine if I had heat metal right now. That'd be great. That'd be so dope.
That would be
Anyway,
so
sorry.
good. Yep.
Is there what are my bonus actions? I don't think there's much I can do, but let me confirm that. She's already hexed. Oh. Do you think this is worth it at this point? Because, like, if she's restrained, she can't move anyway.
Yeah. I'm
So the
gonna-
whole, like, moving away from me.
Yeah, I think we could save that.
Save it?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, and you'd have to get close to her again to do it anyways. Right? Because it's 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Then we're back up to Slim.
All right. The plan to get her to come this direction and then bind her didn't work, but we got her bound, so now I will ram that sphere straight into her.
Okay.
And I will just put it on top of Celine's dead body.
Yeah, it's just like... just like leave scorch marks over Slane's already kind of burned body.
I think part of the intent is to give her like the cremation send-off.
Alright,
Yep.
Is this your roll or my roll?
It is, I believe, a dex save.
Okay.
Save or check?
Save.
Yeah.
I rolled garbage. It's only 4.
It's still confirming. Let's see. Yeah, dex save. Okay, so 2d6 fire damage.
Wait. Actually, I did it. 14.
You were fishing for a 15.
Nice.
Hey! Yeah, so that's 9 points of fire damage. And tell
Yeah,
me
she
when
does
you,
have magic resistance.
tell me when you end your turn though, because you're gonna do it again.
Okay. See, gotcha.
Oh, and I'm going to blast.
Oh yeah, I need to put the.
I'm also going to Eldritch Blast.
You get advantage. She's restrained.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. You do.
Just restrained. Give disadvantage on dex saves. We'll have to check that. I don't know that it does.
She failed either way.
Eldritch Blast +7 for a 20. So you can tell me what that actually is.
It's a 16. So it misses.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's okay. The
Thank
big
you.
part of the plan is working.
I think before you're done, after Jacket sees you blessing, it says, "We're running, right? Now's the time to run."
Now we're burning this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And the Vader is right there with it, like, yeah. I will go
You can
down.
run. We got this.
Well,
No.
I will go down in flames with this place. And this bitch.
Is that the end of your turn, Slim?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Jacket, you're up.
All right.
Are you running?
I am not running. Not yet, at least.
I heard I am now running.
I am already out the door. I will, seeing that the hag is restrained, I will use Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And I will make 3 attacks. First one is a 17. So just, I don't think I can pass this, right? If 16 didn't hit.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay. And then it's a 23.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay. And then it's a 20.
Nah, it misses.
3
16.
rolls of advantage!
No, 16 was.
Dang
So
it.
two hit,
1.
1 hit.
So this was supposed to be big damage, but it's only 9.
It's not bad.
Something.
You've got her
Okay.
down to looking rough.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Well,
I
that's
helped
sad.
so much in this combat.
Thank you for
Was I
your
even able to
service.
land a single hit
You
on her?
did. Didn't you? Well, you killed most
I
of the mice.
You
The
did. You
mites.
killed the mites for sure.
I killed one of the mites, for sure.
I think I killed 2 of them.
You
No.
crossed my name out.
No.
Restrained
I also got
creatures
added
do
to
have
the-
disadvantage on dex saves.
Oh,
Just good
Yeah.
to know.
great.
So, and she's about to have to make one.
At the end of the
Great.
turn.
Well,
I have to add Celine to the death count.
that I believe is the end of my turn.
Okay.
I was like, what happened to the flaming spear? Oh, it's on top of me.
Oh yeah, I'm cremating you right now, by the way.
Burning away.
So much for all of my stuff. Could have taken like the compass.
Okay, it's her
I tried
turn.
worse.
You had survived worse. This is not the way you had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She kind of struggles a little bit, and then she manages to cast a spell.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, so she didn't try to break the restraint.
Yeah, she's not trying to break the restraint.
Yes, she knows.
What is the eight?
That was a lot of.
Yep, that was a lot of dice I just got rolled.
Didn't like that. You take 84.
There's 61.
What?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna
Sorry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta break up the cap for this. I'm losing it in my head.
Which is a great sign for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like 80 something.
This is a really big healing spell you're casting. I'm like, wow.
What about me? I think you and I are in trouble.
All right. Phaedric and Slim, how much HP do you both have?
Oh, 29.
28!
Okay. Phaedric, you fall asleep.
That's what I thought it probably was.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
see.
something similar.
You had
Okay.
29.
Mm-hmm.
You don't fall asleep.
Wait,
She rolled-
wait, by 1 point?
What?
By 1 point?
No, it's like a total pool for sleep. So you get like, say, 30 hit points worth of creatures to put to sleep. And so there wasn't
Yeah.
enough after putting you to sleep to put me to sleep.
Yeah. I rolled something like, it was absurd. It was like 54.
Gotcha.
And I came close to getting you both, but I did not get you both.
Okay, okay.
I
So,
rolled
wait,
really high.
I'm so sorry. Remind me how
Yeah.
Because there's a way to put like statuses.
Conditions, I believe.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've never.
I never had to do that.
I'll be very real. I'm kind of excited. I've never been
Is it
put to sleep
a
before.
Is that a condition though? Asleep?
Yeah.
I think it's just unconscious.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. And that's the end of the turn, so she is going to have to roll at disadvantage on this. No, just roll straight.
Yep.
Because you have disadvantage. I don't think an 11 passes through.
It does not, so that is 10 fire damage.
Nice.
And how can I wake up?
I'll wake
Anyone can wake you up.
Oh, okay, just like smacking or something.
That's the end of her turn. Phaedric, you're up. You're asleep.
I'm asleep.
Slim, you're up.
For my action, I wake up Phaedric.
Actually do that?
Yeah, it'll be an action to shake him awake, I think.
Okay, I can magic missile,
I mean, I can do it without damage, though.
but then you can't do damage to her.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
sure.
damage constantly
Oh.
with the sphere, so...
That's true.
He's
He's doing more damage than you are. LBT.
That's not true.
Wow.
Damn! No, he didn't
Yeah,
do
no,
it!
so anyways, I
I'm
shake
doing damage
Phaedric
to you.
awake,
Yes.
and I
Okay.
just say,
That's also
no
true.
time for snoozing now.
Try to do
Yeah,
damage
but-
when you're
Most
dead.
dead, most dead player.
Phaedric, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Dang. Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, that's good synergy of the abilities.
Okay.
I don't know why it keeps turning on.
That's
Okay, that, yeah.
wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
17
That passes. You're 17. Your 17 passes.
passes.
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean? I don't know what that means,
It
right?
didn't get reduced.
Oh!
17.
Oh!
17.
Oh, yay! Great! That's great. Cool. And I'm awake.
And you're awake now.
Okay, sweet.
So, Slim, anything else on your turn?
Yeah, for my bonus action, I ran the sphere into her.
Okay.
Another dex to me.
Yeah.
Still at disadvantage, right?
Still it is.
Yeah.
Well, so it's a flat.
Oh,
She rolled the exact same thing.
That's another 8 points of fire damage.
I love that it's on you, on top of your body.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is a poetic moment.
I was meant to go down in flames.
Jesus.
This is death coming back to claim Sully.
Yep.
Ah.
It's a final destination situation.
You
You were supposed to die in section 1.
I was.
Yep.
It was.
Flames, and here we are now. Beautiful.
I was supposed to die when the Yankee raided my hometown and set it afire.
Jacket, you're up.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do, but I have a question first for Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
If you pull somebody into the sphere, does it do its damage again?
No, it doesn't do damage like when someone's pulled. It does it
Okay.
when like someone ends a turn or when it's been rammed into.
Because I was
someone.
considering kind of lightning lower her into the
It wouldn't do
sphere.
anything.
Yeah, got it. Okay, that's fine. Then magic missile it is.
Good question, though.
I would have done. I would have tried. All right, 3d4.
Hint
The
for the new
actual
edition
reliable.
of D&D. That'd be a cool thing
6
Make it like
plus 4. That's
Time you're in
10,
the
13
aura.
damage.
Hey.
to add. Hey!
Not bad. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. After this barrage of just like her trying to draw on your nightmares and failing, and then just getting just slammed with the fireball and just pierced with all these magic missiles. Those of you still in the room, Jackie, is that you, or are you just like doing the sniper thing? Yeah. The Warlock boys. You see like her face like changes, like her eye that had been like the scared one that had been like big and bulging and just like darting all around, that one like stops darting and focuses on you, and it's no less afraid, and then her wary eye starts darting all around looking for potential threats.
Oh.
And she cries out to you, "Stop, please! I'll give you the prophecy if you just let me live. You don't have to do the other stuff. We can make a deal, right?" please?
Slim looks at Phaedra.
I look at Phaedric, looks at Slim.
He just shakes his head.
I-
No.
Since she is currently bound by the chain of binding,
Mm-hmm.
and the Zone of Truth spell is active.
Yeah.
Like, can I get insight into, like, is she telling the truth? Is this, like,
She
two
can't
souls
lie
trapped in a...
right now because she's bound by the chain. You don't have to make any checks. She can't
Okay.
lie.
I guess...
Phaedric, we do more good. We put more good into the universe by removing her from it than anything you could get from her as far as truths and prophecies or whatever.
I guess what... Because my initial thought, and I could be wrong,
Mhm.
but, like, when that shift happened in her, it felt to me like, almost like, there's two people fighting for control?
Mhm.
Is there any way I could...
Uh,
know?
Make an insight check.
Yeah, that's... Okay.
Pretty good. But what is it actually?
Oh no.
No, I'm rolling her.
Oh, okay.
19.
Okay. It is actually 19.
Okay.
I will say, like, the hexes have worn off.
Mhm.
At this point. What are you trying to learn here?
Basically, I want to know if is this a situation where, like, there is someone good stuck with someone bad? Is this like a two souls in one body situation? Is this a multiple personality situation? Or like, what's, you know?
She's playing on your good nature. This is not a two souls in one body situation.
Okay.
This,
Okay.
This is a, like, just like the head flips and it's like, oh no, please, just don't, please, have mercy on a poor old lady.
Okay.
But, like, it's crocodile tears.
Okay. Thank God I rolled well, because otherwise
She rolled a 1.
I would
She rolled
have
that
fallen
one.
for that.
Oh my god.
Our
Incredible.
luck turned around this session.
Yeah.
That's how
I
it
was about
goes.
to like grab
Well,
the
I mean,
dragon.
Almost hit the
I was gonna say.
I rolled a 3 on my death save.
Look, I could have
No, you
bonus
rolled a
action.
0.
I rolled a
Actually.
0 on my
I could
death.
have used my bonus action to heal you or to move the sphere, but not both.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would succeed one save.
And like, on basically on her turn, she's begging, just call off the ball, please, call off the ball.
And is it my turn?
It is your turn. Slim, if you don't drop concentration on this ball, she'll probably die.
I'm not drawing
Yeah.
concentration.
Yeah. I'll Eldritch Blast her.
Okay,
just
sure.
for
Sure.
the fuck of it. It's like, this is for Celine.
Actually, it's but this is still her turn.
Oh, okay.
And so she's doing this pleading on her turn, and then at the end of this turn,
Oh,
she's gonna have to
never
make
mind.
this
Yeah.
save.
I'm just gonna look at her dead in the eye like, no.
She rolled a 13.
Miss. So, 7 points of fire damage.
And still pleading, no, please, call it off!
Do what we do, Warlock brother.
And the fire spreads all across this strangely patterned cloak, and it burns up, and she's burning with it until you can hear her no more, and she slumps over dead.
On top of Celine's charred corpse.
Oh, God.
We're out of initiative.
Okay, now we're leaving.
You need to chill.
The serious part is we
That's
wanted to just like ram this sphere into walls and start burning the place down, but I think that we'd get in trouble with our little pyro waiting outside if
She
I took
really
all the fun.
wants
So
to.
let's grab Celine. Let's get her
Yeah.
out of her. Let's
Oh, yeah, can we check the body, too? I mean, I guess it's mostly burnt.
Yeah. You can recover the stuff Celine had on her, basically.
Oh, sorry, I meant, the hat.
Two-Faced Samurai.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's, make an investigation check.
I believe I have a healing potion.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, what was...
I mean, I can help you with this.
Thing is, like, I grabbed it like this, but I think I was looking at the wrong number. Was it an 18?
You can just roll again.
Roll it again.
And I'm helping, so just take advantage. Jacket's still in the stairwell. Like, let's go.
14. You said investigation. Okay, that's 14. From 15.
Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot left to find.
Fair.
I think the best you get is there's a sort of what you manage to save from the body is this sort of like metalworked token in the shape of the pattern on her cloak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
So
that's-
like this is an emblem of the Chaos Attacks.
Okay.
If you can find a use for it, you can use it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pocket that just in case, because we never know, and I'll help Slim with gathering.
Yeah, I think Slim would go to like grab Celine's arms and start dragging her.
Mhm.
But Slim is small, so
I mean,
he
I'm
doesn't
the
get very
strongest
far.
one here, so I can probably carry it.
That's crazy, but yeah,
Remember?
you are.
Remember when I carried the Quadra by
Mhm.
myself?
Yeah,
With
that's
a
true.
natural 20?
Yeah, Jackie, you wanna come on in here and
Yeah, Jack, I'll
grab
do
her?
that.
Watch out for the tripwire on the way back up.
Cut that or something? Like, disarm it?
Yeah, we could. We didn't, but we could.
We didn't, but we could. That's a good point. That's a good point. Y'all saw me take the biggest tumble of my life.
And we all just risked it.
And they were just like, whoa.
Yeah, I think you all made that save at disadvantage
Yeah.
somehow instead of disarming the thing.
Alright.
Asterion would be so angry.
I think as we
There's
carry
only
Celine
use.
out, I'll just like under his breath. I think Phaedric whispers like to her.
Oh, to Celine?
To Celine. Yeah.
All right. As you emerge into the streets, Kathy is like kind of like leaning back near the door to her building across the street,
Mhm.
just idly toying with her hammer. Says, "Hey, everything good?"
Oh yeah, I mean things are great. We evicted literally everyone. We killed anyone who remained. By which I mean the hag who was doing the curse. So the building's ready to demolish. You can drop this. It's up to
She's
you.
like, as soon as you say it, she's like, "Stop looking."
And after, I think as that's happening, it's like, wait, I guess they don't need to demolish it any.
No, this building needs to be demolished 100%. It's gone. It's toast. It's stained.
Yeah, and she just like, you can like tell that she's grinning, and just starts hefting her hammer and just like starts going to town on this building.
Yeah.
Y'all, there's a bit that I personally love in Baldur's Gate 3 when a certain character just destroys a building, but not in any like orderly way.
Yeah.
Just is like thinks of a thing to break and runs over and breaks it, and thinks of something else and just like runs outside and is like, I'm gonna break that too. And like that's kind of what's happening. And
Yeah.
everywhere this hammer strikes, just like it goes up in flame.
Yeah.
And like it's knocking pillars. It's like crashing wood, and all of the stuff is going up in flame. She's like doing this very. She's doing a thorough job of it with her like special wrecking hammer.
Right.
I think Slim kind of stands in the flames of it all and just is like watching the flames, with like Celine's body just right there. He's just kind of watching the fire.
Yeah, she's just laughing and laughing.
What a send off.
Whisper to Slim, I'm glad we brought someone joy today.
Listen, this version of Celine, she wasn't my favorite. I mean, I knew a much nicer version of Celine, but I had hope for her. I thought she could have done some good eventually, you know, with a little bit of molding, a little bit of shaping, a little bit of guiding. And usually, the Celine that I knew, she was the one who kind of was my conscience. She told me what was good. I was kind of bracing myself to, like, do that for Celine. I don't know if I could have done it, but I was going to try. I lost where I was going with this tangent, but the point is, do either of you want to make a bet with me about whether we will get a new version of
Oh my
Celine?
god.
Oh
I'm willing to put literally all my money,
Oh my
like
god.
50 gold on that we'll get a new version of Celine.
Buddy.
I'm going all in. This is happening.
Either of you take him up on that?
It doesn't have to be all my gold. We could do a smaller bet too. I'm fine with that. Just
We
like a
should
couple coffees.
gamble
or
on
whatever.
maybe other things than if someone's going to be revived in our company or not.
I don't understand why. I mean, this seems fine. Like,
Is this a coping mechanism for Slim?
do you want to roll an insight check?
I do. That's not good. Never mind. I don't know shit.
Yeah, you don't know if it's like a joke or
Yeah.
like
What's happening right
Yeah.
now?
there's something there though.
Okay.
Across the way in the other building, up on the fourth floor, the noise of this like whooping and hollering and laughing woman combined with the increasingly loud crackle of flames wakes you up from your sleep. So
Oh,
you just like jolted awake by all this racket that's happening outside your window.
mm-hmm.
Can you switch to your warlock character sheet?
I don't have a warlock.
I thought we were all doing warlocks.
Oops, all warlocks.
Oops,
You don't,
all
wait, you don't have a
warlocks.
warlock character
I
sheet?
don't have a warlock.
Boo.
All right.
Have to do all warlocks, Celine.
Am I? No, he didn't do a warlock either.
I thought you did a warlock.
I'm kidding. I
No,
know.
I
I know.
didn't.
I know.
I don't have a warlock.
Warlock.
For a second, I was like, did you make me a warlock? I'm like, first of all, I didn't create. I mean, I worked for it, but I didn't draw one.
No. Would you please switch to your sorcerer character sheet?
Oh, did you know that one?
And as you lean out of the window to investigate what's going on downstairs,
What is this racket outside? What is going on?
you remember the things that Rogue Selena saw and did and said. You don't have any of that character's memories exactly.
Right.
And you don't know how you got here in this building, and you don't know what you were doing in the bed of this empty apartment.
Can I
Wait, which character is this about?
my sorcerer?
Sorcerer.
Can I
So what I do.
pull open all the drawers and see what's in this room?
Sure.
Start pulling the drawers open and snooping.
Yeah, make an investigation.
Can you
Sure.
imagine like waking up to like the horrors of like a life that was like yours but not yours? It's like, oh, what's in here?
Yep, that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's like, where am I?
Oh wow,
What's in here?
I did some killing and I got killed.
You got killed. Huh.
What's in these drawers?
12.
The place is pretty much empty. It looks like you see like this looks like an apartment that was recently vacated in the sense that like you can tell that there was like a nightstand here that the dust didn't settle on and is gone now. You can see that there were some bookcases here that were moved out along with the owner. Basically only the basic fixtures of the apartment, like the bed, and there's like a bucket out in the sort of the lavatory are remaining, but it's pretty much a barely furnished room.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just. Can I open the window?
Yeah.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll just lean out the window and say, "Hello, hello down there, I'm up here. Can you help me?" Just wave.
Do we see her? Do we hear her?
Sure.
Damn it! I would have won like 50 gold there.
I was hopeful that this would happen. How'd she get up there? Okay, I guess
Slim will
she-
just wave.
Yeah, we
Hello? I'll be right down, but I'm not sure what's in this building, and I frankly can't do shit about it.
Do you want us to like come up the other way and try and meet you halfway?
Yes, please.
I'll do that.
Okay.
It's like a Scooby-Doo moment.
Oh,
Downstairs, in and outdoors.
Yeah.
Can you come rescue me?
I'm gonna stand on this floor and just kind of
Yeah.
look outside.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like poke my head, go back to the other, open the door quietly, and like kind of look in the hallway and see if I can hear anybody else in the
Yeah.
house.
A couple of other people are also poking their heads out in that way that like when there are like loud sounds at night, people are just like showing us what is happening. You see a couple of other people around. There's like a barrier man. There's like a there's a human around here always poking, and I think they see you and are like a little bit surprised because they don't recognize you. Like these people are neighbors and kind of know each other, and they don't know you.
Right.
And so, what's all the racket?
Sorry. Don't mind me. I was just leaving.
All right.
Go back to sleep. Sorry to wake you.
Why is it so hot?
The building's on fire next door, didn't you see?
What? And
Quite a spectacle.
they rush to your window.
Yep.
I guess like quote it quotes your window.
Yep. Please make yourselves quite at home.
She says in someone else's home.
Yep. As she's leaving.
Yeah, and they go. And
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah. So you're able to go outside. I don't know if you meet halfway or what.
I mean, I'm gonna try and meet halfway if that's possible.
Yeah.
And Slim kind of, we meet in the stairway. Slim kind of like looks up at Celine and just kind of like sizes her up and down.
Yeah. What does this Celine look like?
Yeah, I was just getting to that. Let me see if I can get my. I need the art for my own sanity. So she looks pretty much the same. I mean, she's not a small creature or anything now. She's the same build and stature. She even wears her hair in the same kind of side ponytail. And the color palette of her clothing is the same, but instead of wearing this kind of really slick leather like tight pants and corset top type thing, now she's in this like really flowy dress with this like moon and star pattern on the skirt, and she's got this really kind of low cut bodice on it, and it's just very flowy. She's got like the pattern of like the phases of the moon on her like over shirt thing that she wears, like for sleeve things, and she's got like this cute little short cape, and just like this like big like skirt like running down the stairs like woohoo. Like, you found me! Whose house is this? Why am I here?
Slim just looks back at Phaedric and goes, "This one's not my Celine. this one's wrong too.
This one's
This
very
one's
different.
incorrect. I know, but different. Yeah, but also incorrect.
I must say, you look closer to my Slim than the other one did, though.
Yeah,
I might like you a little bit more.
well, that's great. I mean, I already like you a little bit more too.
The other one was a little bit,
Me?
strange. No, my Slim, I mean.
I thought you meant the previous.
Well, I don't remember much about the previous one. It feels like something I dreamed about, honestly.
She was really, really mean to Jackie. You should be nice to that guy. He's actually really good.
I'm not there. I'm outside waiting. You're going to get lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm sure he's much better at magic thing than I am.
You do remember the things that this other Celine did and
Yeah,
said to
yeah,
Jackie.
Yeah. Like, oh yes, I was quite horrid, wasn't I?
I
I'm
think
not quite sure what's got over me.
this whole time Phaedric is just staring at you like a little incredulously, like, because yes, the two Slims were very different, but this feels like opposites. It's like I'm not. He doesn't feel an immediate fear. He's like,
I think
he feels at ease and comfortable. It's like, what is this?
Celine's, like, she feels like that, like, someone staring at you thing, and she meets your eyes, and she's like, wow, it quite feels like I'm seeing you for the first time. Hi.
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 I'm Celine. It's
Hi.
nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. I'm
To reacquaint ourselves.
yes, and I just want to say I'm so sorry. That did it go?
Yes,
quite
that was
well?
quite painful. It would be nice to not have to repeat that experience.
Yeah,
It really sucks, doesn't it? I mean,
It was very
as,
shocking.
as the trio here who have now died.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but frankly, I don't want to think about it anymore. Can we go
You got
get some
clogged to
wine
death. You
somewhere?
got stabbed to death. I
That
got
sounds good to
crushed
me.
by a boulder.
something very fruity?
Oh, I just
I thought there might be.
yeah.
I gotta look
Do we
at
have
the
any
list
more
of
work to do
this
tonight, or
Christmas
can we just fuck off?
I guess we should meet with Jenny. Did she come back?
Jenny's around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have to meet with.
Oh no, she went. That's right.
Yeah,
she went,
I sent her to
Yeah.
take that one guy.
yeah, she's not back yet.
Okay, that's fair.
It's cool. We're in the hive. I feel like Jacket kind of knows the way around here now.
Yeah.
Jacket might be able to
Oh,
get
yeah,
us to
obviously.
somewhere.
Wait, we have to meet with Jenny though. We have to meet with what's his name? R something or the. Aardvark?
Did you say
You
Aardvark?
mean Apex Dark Fleece?
Who is it?
Apex,
Apex.
Dark
Apex.
Fleece?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow. It doesn't have to be tonight.
Okay.
DM question.
Mhm.
So the way that we're handling gold is just whatever I had on my rogue sheet gets transferred to my sorcerer,
pretty
and
much.
whatever was on my sorcerer, like the starting cash, is 0.
That's just gone.
Okay. You might want to get the healing potion and the resistance to bludgeoning potion that old me had.
We had your body. Do you still have her body?
I think you pulled it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your body's literally
And
right
the
here.
compass.
You can take them for
We
yourself.
definitely want the compass. I'm not
Yes.
sure I'll be able to put that sword to good use. The Raven Queen kind of creeps me out.
I've got an idea for that. What if we took that sword and took it back to the Temple of the Raven Queen here?
Who do you think they'd pay us for?
Well, they might. Also, they might pay us for your memory of death. That's easy money.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, we should.
Wait, I thought we couldn't take magic items like the sword.
The sword is no longer a magic item, but
It's
it is
just-
still
It's a regular sword.
It's just a sword.
It's like it's still a regular sword that has like some
But we can get the compass back.
some Raven Queen like design inlay on it and things. Yeah, and you can get the constant.
434.
I gave the Raven Queen priest my hat, and so I thought
Oh, yeah.
maybe you could same with the sword. I don't know.
Quite, yes. Yes.
Plus, it's just like I said, easy money for the memory.
So I know you all must be quite knackered after that experience.
It's the equivalent right now about 11 o'clock at night.
I'm
Okay.
feeling quite bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Right-eyed
Wait, do you want to go outside yet, or am I still just waiting?
I assume
Well, I
the
think we're going
conversation is
outside.
happening.
Yeah, I
outside
think
the
we're
building.
building, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, so we obviously need to talk to the person who sent us here, and then there was someone else we need to talk to.
Well,
But the other one was like in the morning or something.
yeah, we can go back to the soup kitchen in the morning to
Yeah.
do that job. So, I mean, at this point, that might be a tomorrow's tomorrow problem because I don't know if we can wake up early enough to do that one. But
Yeah.
well, at the very least, we can get paid for this job tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
That's no
Yeah.
problem.
Okay. And then potion.
And I guess this one needs a drink.
I would very much
I
like
would love
it.
a drink too. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Jacket drinks?
Yeah, let's... Where are we staying again? That one rock place?
The Bedrock Inn, which is sort of here on the map.
It's
You're actually
Rock and
not too
Hard
far. You're just across the ditch, pretty much.
Show the map of the shop.
Okay. So I took the potion of healing, the compass of tracking, and the potion of
Where is it? Oh, never mind. Hold on.
distance.
It's just across the ditch.
Yeah.
Like here's the Bedrock Inn, and you're over here at the Cursed Building.
Here we are.
Okay. And then
Yeah, let's go back to the bedrock, I suppose.
Sounds good to me.
Can we just go there, or do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Okay. I think on the way.
We really should buy a map of this place tomorrow, though, if we can find a place to do it.
seems like a good
I
idea
got
to
it.
me.
Probably.
Yeah, I think like all the different wards, you got it.
Do I got it?
Roll a survival check.
Natural 20.
Oh, you do got it.
I'm not gonna say you know where everywhere in Sigil is, but you can get around probably.
Yeah, so if I can kind of, maybe you guys haven't noticed is that when Jacket sometimes like writes things in Dusty, when he does that, he uses Mage Hand, and he just like has the book is open, and then he also has a magic quill that's just kind of floating around, and then it's just writing sometimes.
That's cool.
And so he's been just kind of like recording things, and he like looks at that for reference. He's like, "Yeah, I think I have a pretty good handle on this place now. We've been walking around for a while."
Yeah, you've been taking the scenic route like everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's been paying attention. He's been been the eyes on the scene, both scenes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
map.
What?
Okay then. Map schmap.
Don't even need it. Just like hold on, our BG3 stuff didn't even need it.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
Problem. problem.
So yeah, we start making our way there, and Jacket's also kind of like Phaedric's reaction to this Selena. She's very
So I feel like when we start walking, Celine will come over to you and
Uh-huh.
say, Jacket, I have to apologize. I don't know what came over me. You clearly know way more about magic than I do.
insight check. How does a 19 do?
Let's see. Well, it beats my 16 persuasion check. She's being honest.
Okay.
Like, absolutely genuine. Like, not even trying to pull your leg or make a joke or anything. She's just like
So you
completely.
see Jacket's like silently assessing.
Honestly, I can do a little bit of magic myself. I dabble, but I really don't. It's rather new thing for me, and I haven't had much practice with it, and I haven't had a chance to have a teacher. So I was thinking, you seem like you really know what you're doing, and your book is very full of very interesting, knowledgeable things, and I would really, really love to take a look at it sometime. If you wouldn't mind. Obviously, I understand if there's some hard feelings. I was quite terrible to you before.
Jacket's next note in his Dusty is wait for Celine apologized. It's the journal section of his book. like the rap pages. No, Jacket's like you can see him like the kind of wheels are turning a little bit. And he's like actually considering this, seeing how sincere she's being, and he's like, I suppose we can start there and
Oh, that
see
would
how
be
things progress.
wonderful.
Sure, maybe tomorrow morning or something.
Sure, yes. Whenever it's convenient for you, of course.
All right.
So you reach the Bedrock Inn. Is the plan to try and wake up? I think with like 6 hours of rest is like enough to get a long rest, and you would need to like do those like split watches and whatnot. You can all just take 6 hours. Wake up a little bit early.
Okay.
I think that would be enough if you hurry over to the soup kitchen to pull off the next job. Do you want to try and do that, or do you want to do other stuff first?
Look, here's the thing. I'm pretty emotionally drained.
Oh, you need break.
I mean, I just watched a version of my friend die, and now I've got another version of my friend here, and that's great. And I like her a little bit better. She's a little bit closer to what I'm used to. But I don't know if 6 hours is going to cut it for me for sleep.
That's right.
I almost would rather stay up, have a couple drinks, see where the night goes, and then wake up a little later tomorrow morning, do some other stuff, and then the next day check in with this soup kitchen. But I just don't know how time pressing that thing is. Like if there's people in danger right now, maybe that's what we do.
In that case, do you want to go to the Face of Death tonight, or do you want to save that for tomorrow as well?
Talk about that with. I think I only talked about that with Jacket, right? You said
The
it's like
Navigator.
11. The Navigator, yeah.
Apparently. Oh shoot.
Gonna say with this new Celine, you might be more comfortable having that conversation. He's just gonna throw it out there then. Like, well, I would like to visit the Face of Death at some point. To talk to someone. But that way we've obviously had a long day.
Well, if we're staying up, we might as well. Who do you need to talk to?
My future.
Oh. Is it one of those things? Do you need privacy? Or can we come with?
I think
It's not that kind of
I think you
patron?
can. Yeah, I think you can come with me. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
Wait, what in your mind is that kind of patron? I've got to know.
well, you know, the ones that pay you money to do things to you.
Wait, what? Oh no! My
I don't know. I mean, that's what all the books
and
say.
he gets like bright red. No.
I mean,
the-
I'm not
we're-
judging.
no,
I think it's quite exciting.
my patron's the source of my magic. You know, it's more of a like partnership in that like.
You're one of those. Wait. Oh, wait. All spellcasters here? Slim,
Yeah.
you didn't tell me. Well, you're not my Slim. He can do a little. You can do magic too.
That's interesting. Yeah, I can do some magic. You see, my Celine, a little bit different from you. She came and she brought me an amulet, and the amulet connected me to a patron. Patron named Zariel. And Zariel, she did some bad things in her past, but now she's trying to do some good, and so she needed agents to go out there and help her. Celine was supposed to kind of guide me and show me and like be the conscience role about what the good things to do.
Right.
And long story short, yes, I can do magic.
Well, splendid.
Yeah. So if we have time, if y'all don't mind, we can grab
Oh,
drinks.
yes,
and
I'd
then
love to
go
meet this
the
patron.
place.
Yours, it sounds exciting.
Yeah, he's great.
Wonderful.
And nothing but kind to me.
It's like Slim. Slim gets quiet for a second, and it's like he's just had the realization that if Phaedric's patron is here, where's my patron? He's never once thought about like where his patron actually is in the multiverse.
Yeah.
Until this very moment.
Well, great. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. Are we stopping for drinks on the way or like back?
Well, that's
Or
up
wait-
to
Oh,
you.
I thought basic gifts was a tomorrow thing.
Oh.
Because it's like almost anti-peak.
Okay, we can like have drinks and like we can leave that for tomorrow, and then tomorrow we try to
Okay.
we get our money.
Yeah.
It's a gift and maybe something else.
All right.
Yeah, maybe we turn in the job that we have,
Yeah, for sure.
do the Samaritan and shopping, replenish supplies, whatever.
We also need to go to the courthouses and meet with a lawyer at some point.
This all sounds dreadfully boring.
There's a very good chance that when we go meet with the lawyer, that we end up punching his face in.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, someone to put a hit on me.
Yes.
That was fun.
Perhaps we can talk our way out of it without the punching bit.
Yeah, that's why I want to go meet with my patron because what was he called?
Carolus? Or Relius?
Yes, but the one who told us about Relius.
Precision.
Precision, yeah. Don't know if you remember, but one guy that killed me. We got to, I was gonna say interview, question him, and
Yes,
he
I
mentioned. You
yeah.
remember he mentioned something about like me being bad for the planes
Oh,
and
yes.
just existence in general, and he seemed very honest about that. So I kind of want to talk to. Want to get some guidance from higher up before we.
Quite
do
understandable.
that.
Yes.
Seemed very rigid.
Stop. That's good.
That also one of those kind of jokes.
Oh yes.
Wasn't really a good one.
Yeah, Slim shakes his head.
Alright, so is the plan to just bed down in the weird stone slabs at the bedrock inn?
Drink first.
Yeah, okay. I think in the lower ward at this hour of night you can still get the kind of drinks that you want. If you were still in the hive, you would not be able to find fun little fruity drinks.
That's not what Slim said.
But yeah, it's not too far away. I think maybe you can actually catch the ubiquitous Wayfarer as it's passing through the lower
nice.
ward and just like grab some drinks there.
Let's do that. Are there is there any sort of like outdoor seating there where you
No.
can like get teleported with it and see the outside? No, okay.
No.
Like
Sit
window
next to a
seats?
window.
Yeah, they're window seats. You can do that.
Let's try and get a window seat.
Yes.
That's really cool. Yeah.
But if we wait for it to teleport, how long would it be for us to get back to where we need to be to sleep?
Depends.
Depends. Okay, so we can be up for a long time.
Do they have rooms? in the
They do.
Wayfarer, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Let me look this up.
Man, we really give Jenny a lot of trouble.
We do.
Yeah.
We absolutely do. That's why I gave her an extra 5 gold because, like, that poor lady.
Well,
I mean, we need to go back to her office anyways to turn in our other job. So
Yeah.
yeah. The Ubiquitous Wayfarer's rates, they are... I think they're fairly low because of the way it shifts around, and like they know that people don't really like sleeping in a place where they're not sure where it'll be when they wake up.
Yeah, fair.
So I think it's just going to be something like 3 silver per person a night, or not per person, 3 silver a room, and 1 room has like 2 beds in it.
She can send messages, right?
only short distances, like the helm of telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
I have to like make the telepathic connection, and then I can send a message.
Okay.
I can send a message to someone who's within 120 feet of me.
Oh yeah, I meant like to see if we did like message Jenny, but she's probably farther away.
Yeah, she's probably.
That's okay.
It's alright.
Yeah, she knows.
I can sleep here. We can share a room.
Yeah.
I've got gold to cover it.
I mean, I was gonna suggest like maybe we do a little wager, like whoever loses the wager has to pay. But
I've got a set of dice.
let's do that. Dice game.
Yeah.
What are we
proficiency
waging?
with dice? I
I
actually do.
don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I do have proficiency with dice too.
No, there's a thing in one of the books. It was it Tasha's or Xanathar's? I think it's Tasha's.
It talks about what proficiency with
Yes.
dice is.
What it does.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Actually, there's like some things that you can figure out with cards, and now I know that they say stuff like that. You have options.
Yeah, I guess it would be a sleight of hand roll with your dice proficiency added.
Do you want to play dice to see who pays?
Yes. Yes, I do. What game are we just seeing who rolls higher, or on a d20 sleight of hand roll?
Sure.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
probably gonna roll higher than me.
I'm not terribly great at sleight of hand.
Me neither.
Oh, okay.
Plus 0.
But I get my proficiency.
But I get my proficiency, which is 2.
Are you proficient with dice too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what are you rolling for?
See, just they're
Natural 20.
Oh my god!
They're playing a dice
14!
game to see who pays.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, so Slim's like playing it cool, but he's also like using the mind reading trick a
Mhm.
little bit.
You wouldn't even need it. This Selena's a fucking open book.
And then at the end of the game, Slim's just like, well, I guess I win. Looks like you're paying. I mean, you volunteered to be.
I volunteered anyway. I was prepared to pay anyway.
This was a lot more fun.
It was. I quite agree. I'll
Thank
take
you.
the first round of drinks
Thank
too.
you for finally indulging me. None of these other people will make.
Oh, I'll play dice with you anytime.
Oh, thank God.
I love it.
Literally, no one else would bet with me.
Looking at Jack like, what's happening?
Yeah, I know. Like, he makes the worst bet proposals.
What does everyone want to drink? And I go to the bar,
Whiskey.
get an order the
Fruity.
room, and get like a round of drinks for us.
Wait, did they have the random drinks again? Like the one that had like an alignment thing that kept burning myself on?
That was a different place.
I thought that was here.
That
Okay.
was, yeah.
I think that was somewhere in Gastronome.
How much is it for the drinks plus a room?
Round of drinks plus a room is gonna be 2 gold, I think.
You mean 2 rooms, right?
Yeah, plus the 2 rooms. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting 2? I thought we were just getting...
How much
One
do you
room, 2 beds.
beds do
I don't need a bet.
Well, how big are the beds?
Because you sleep in
Literally,
like a puddle.
yeah, put me in a bottle or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm fine sharing or
Yeah.
whatever if there's like a little
Yeah.
couch or
It's fine with
something.
me.
One room.
Then yeah, that would be like 1 gold, 5 silver.
I'm gonna take off 2 gold.
That's a smart way to do it. You know, my dumbass has been like, okay, let me convert 1 gold into silver and then subtract from that. Like, that's more efficient. Anyway,
You're welcome. Yeah, so Celine comes back, like, juggling these 4 glasses in her hands. Like, fruity whiskey?
I don't know.
Water.
Give me a common alcoholic beverage that people drink. I don't know.
Ale.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I can get behind ale. There have been days where I've had to settle for ale. That's fine. But
A toast to the successful completion of another mission
at the cost of a life,
at the cost of...
which is par for the
Adrian
course.
looks at you so sad,
Yeah.
like so ashamed.
No!
Like,
We successfully completed another mission. We're one step closer to finding out who killed you. And we're having a good time together, aren't we?
Yeah.
To
To
friends.
to friends.
You guys actually have drinks. You know, you can really do that.
To
Friends.
How drunk did we get that night?
You roll for it.
Listen, I have proficiency in con saves,
Sure.
so...
Yeah, go ahead and roll one.
Oh, I sure don't.
Are we all rolling?
Sure.
Oh, God.
I only said that because you said
Because I said it,
if,
yeah.
if you think you drank enough to roll one, I will trust your judgment on it.
19.
Okay, you're good.
13.
10.
16.
Yeah, I think none of you have hangovers.
Right. Right.
You do get the
All
Only
alcohol.
Exactly.
No food.
Yeah.
All alcohol.
So at that point, are there any conversations we want to have?
Mhm.
Roll a quick insight check on Phaedric. If you want to like resist or whatever you
Yeah,
can.
what are you,
Oh, no,
what are you
I-
trying to learn?
Yeah.
Just like if Slim picked up on you wincing at like Celine's cavalierness at the
Oh,
cost
okay,
of her life.
okay. I'll try to do a deception, but I hope I fail it.
You can just choose not to.
Yeah, you don't have to. I also rolled
It's really
well,
interesting though, because I also got a 19 total.
so I got a 20 total.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So
Then,
you
yeah,
can-
I
you
think
can
you
tell me
notice.
what-
I think it's very subtle. I think you have to be paying like close attention to notice, but
Slim is paying close attention.
he is ridden with guilt, and it's extra bad because this version of Celine is being so kind and understanding and bubbly that he's just like he's feeling like I don't deserve this like level of like kindness and forgiveness.
Is there a subconscious thing where you're like questioning yourself? Did I let the other one die?
Oh, maybe like yeah, I think he's definitely questioning like, did I actually do everything
Yeah.
I could to save her? Like
Uh-huh.
I said I would die
Mhm.
first, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't let it get to that. Like I should have like wedged myself
Mhm.
between her and this witch and taken the hit. I should be the one who died.
Mhm.
But yeah, so just a lot of conflicting emotions. You definitely noticed.
Mhm.
But he's also trying to like just embrace this new
Mhm.
happy Celine because she does seem happier. So I'm like, yay! But yeah, he's very.
So when Celine's off woo girling in a corner
I
at
was-
one point,
I was gonna say, like, Celine at one point corners Jacket. It's like, okay, so, like, this is the coolest thing I can do. She's, like, casting prestidigitation to make, like, cute little magic tricks and cute little things. Like, look, it's not beautiful! And she's, like, very drunk.
Yeah.
Very clearly.
I think Jacket just plays along and embellishes it with also prestidigitation. We also got that spell.
So that's, like, all.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
That's
In the
cute.
corner.
Prestidigitating some stuff.
Yep.
is Slim able to like bum a regular smoke off someone in this bar at any point?
Make a persuasion check.
I mean, if not, I'll pay for it. But wow, I'm rolling great for these rolls that
Whoa.
don't matter. Okay, that's 24.
But
Yes.
actually,
Okay, score. Slim.
You. I think like there is. I think there's like a woman seated by herself like at the bar
Mhm.
that like maybe while you're getting the drinks or something, you notice that like she's just like toying with an unlit cigarette, and you ask her, "Hey, can you get that more?" And she looks up at you and just like her eyes go wide, and just yeah. Do you want? I got a whole pack if you want.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say no. Like, that'd be really weird. if
My
I say
name's
no.
Dinah. What's yours?
Dinah, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Slim. Nice to meet
So
you.
good
I'll
to
just
meet you.
drop her a hand.
Yeah, and she takes the pack of cigarettes that's just like it's only missing a couple, and she like puts it in your hand as she's shaking. She just like
Squishes it into my hand.
squeezes your hand.
Slim, Slim just goes, ooh. There's a little tingle as that happens. Are you a regular here? I've just started coming myself.
I come here now and then.
Looks pretty great. I'm a big fan so far. Listen, are you gonna be around for a bit?
Sure.
I gotta go talk to a friend real quick. He's having a real hard night.
Poor
I just
thing.
thought one of these would help me. Just like points into his hand where the cigarette pack is. I just thought one of these would help me have this hard conversation. Yeah, once I'm done, I'm coming back. But
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
just chill for a second.
Wow. Okay then. Alright.
Yeah, Slim comes over to Phaedric and he pulls this pack of cigarettes out of his hand and says, "I don't know, you smoke?"
No, but first time for everything, I guess.
And then he kind of like gestures Phaedric over to like whatever smoking section there is.
There's single business.
All right, yeah.
It's
Well, you
You just smoke wherever.
Just
Yeah.
whips out the tinderbox and lights too, and hands Phaedric one. Listen, I can see you're beating yourself up a little bit, and trust me, I've been there. I went through a patch in my life where I lost pretty much everything. I had no money. I was out on the streets, and Celine was the one who picked me up. My Celine, not this Celine, not the other Celine. She was the one who picked me up and pointed me in a new direction. But one of the things I learned from that is you can't dwell on what you did wrong. I've done a lot of wrong, and I'm still going to do a lot of wrong in my life. Listen, there was stuff in that basement that I could have done. Instead of ramming the sphere into the hag like a vengeful, angry lunatic, I could have maybe tried to heal Celine, and maybe then the hag still would have sliced her throat. But I can't know that. I can't see what would have happened. You can't see what would have happened. The point is, we did some good.
Yeah, but she wanted to bail. She wanted to bail, and she said exactly this. She said, whatever's causing this is probably down there. I don't want to fuck with that. And I insisted. I said, no, we have to go down there because I won't be able to live with myself as someone innocent dies, and that's exactly what happened.
So if we failed, say we did, we'd be sitting here or at a different bar with that version of Celine. Sure, she'd still be there. But what would you be thinking? You'd be tormented by the fact that evil got away. That evil was gonna strike again. We got rid of that. We did good. Sure, some bad things happened, but Celine's still here. It's a different Celine, but she's still here.
Do you think other Celine would have forgiven you?
I honestly don't know if she would have given a damn. But she's not my Celine. I don't know about one.
Yeah.
I just think we can't dwell on it. And I think you beating yourself up about it isn't going to do any good. There's still a lot of people out there hurting. There's people at the soup kitchen.
Yeah, no, and I want to help them too.
There's assassins running around killing people like you. Helpless, clueless, who just showed up in the city, don't know anything. So, we got work to do. We got good things we need to do, and we can't be bogged down by all the stuff that's in the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've done some messed up stuff.
Was it that obvious that I was going through it?
No, I was just keeping my eye on you. I do that. So,
I appreciate that.
we're like bros.
Yeah. I think, is Slim a hugger?
Yeah.
I think, Figure will give you a hug.
Yeah, I mean, he hugs back and it like squishes you squish into Slim. You are in Slim a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
But also I'm short, so I'm kind of like down at you.
Like hugging a beanbag chair or something. Kind of, you get enveloped by it. Oh my.
Thank you. I really needed to hear that. I don't think can't just put on a face right now, but maybe after some sleep and some more time to think about it, It'll be okay. I'm glad that at least some form of Celine is back with us, so I'm glad this seems to be affecting all of us. Not that I want to try it with Jacket.
No, I mean we got to keep that guy alive.
Yeah.
He's squishy as hell. So, that's coming.
I
from
mean,
me.
yeah, we're all kind of, not exactly built to sustain blows.
Yeah. No, and I'm not saying like be okay right in this moment. Like take the time you need to process this. We went through something, but
Yeah.
like there comes a point where you have to take the things that went wrong in the past and set them aside. And that's something the other Celine helped me with. So
Yeah.
I think if the other Celine knew that in some way she was responsible for imparting that lesson to you, I think she'd be happy.
Thank you. You're a really like special person. That I really appreciate.
I'm
having
really
met
not.
you.
I was literally lying in a gutter covered in trash at one point in my life, and just like that Celine gave me an amulet, and here I am. So it just takes one person picking up another person.
Yeah,
So
I like that. And I think we can do a lot of good together, especially here. I think this place needs it.
I think we got a kind of moral compass the rest of these do, and honestly, that's a new job for me. So I'm gonna rely on you a lot for that.
We can do it together.
Sounds good. Now, if you don't mind, I have a lady waiting for me at the door.
Go
And Slim goes back that way.
Yeah,
Incredible.
this lady, I think during this whole conversation, it's just been like shooting looks back every now and then, wondering just like, hey, you coming back? What?
Amazing.
And like as soon as you turn your attention away from Phaedric back to she's a barrier woman, by the way. I just rolled for that. But like kind of unlike Jenny, her like she puts a lot of care into like the upkeep of like her hair and fur, and she's not dressed in like saddlebags and like practical stuff. Like she's wearing like a nice tabard and things across her goat parts, and she's just like, oh hey, good, you came back.
Yeah, of course. Told you I would. What can I get you? I'll bet it next month.
Oh, thank you. And I think the two of you share some drinks, and at some point, like every so often, she just like looks out the window, and at some point she says, "Oh, this is my stop. Do you want to come in?"
You guys mind? Can I catch up with you tomorrow at?
You have to ask.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow at Jenny's office. So yeah, okay.
Damn.
All right.
Good job.
Go Slim. I'm like, this is my
I'm
new
apparently
hero. Like,
really
wow.
popular with the barrier women. Jenny was interested in Monk Slim until he blew that.
Yeah.
So
So he cheaped out.
yeah, which was classic Monk Slim.
The inspectors.
All right. For the rest of you, what do you do with the rest of the night? When do you leave
Oh yeah.
the ubiquitous Wayfarer?
Oh, we've got a room.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think pretty immediately after Slim leaves, Celine goes, I'm going to bed. Goes upstairs.
Oh, like, wait, can I insight check
Yes,
to see
you
if,
can.
like, how upset you
Yes,
are?
you can.
Probably not gonna.
18.
Oh my god, I rolled 19, which is
20.
still not great.
21.
19 was the DC.
Wait, no. 19. Yeah.
I
Wow.
rolled 19, so I go 20.
You got a 20, and you got a 19, which
19.
still beats my
Yeah.
19, so cool.
So we can tell you're upset.
She's very upset that
That's
Slim
lame.
left. She's very upset that he left.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But why?
No, unless you
You can't read my mind.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can just tell what her
The guy
mood
who
is.
could do that just left.
I
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
think I'll.
You can't read her mind, but she's just like,
He's not gonna. Fader's
I'm-
definitely not gonna pry, but he's just gonna like make a mental note of that, maybe to be like, "Hey, Slim." I
She
wanna-
goes upstairs to her room. To the group's room.
Yeah.
Like, claims a bed and, like, burrows in the covers and, like,
Okay.
Yeah.
goes to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, Jack will just look at Vader and be like, I'll go check on her.
Yeah. Are you? Yeah. No, I think yeah. Fader's just gonna.
I'll come back.
Okay.
So yeah, Jack will like talk with Vader for a minute and then follow and check in on Celine. Yeah. Over the door.
How long does it take you to get up there?
Like another minute after you.
Oh, okay. So, like, if it's gonna be another 5 minutes, like, she's absolutely passed out by the time you get there. Max, it's fine.
You have a
I'm fine. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
I see.
Just don't worry about me. It's okay. I really appreciate you teaching me, but please just leave me alone. I'm going to sleep.
I want to roll another insight check
I'm playing the game.
to see if she really wants me to leave or not. If she wants to tell me what's going on.
I think she really wants.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna leave, but yeah.
I'm like not even gonna roll. Like she
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
does not want to talk about it.
Okay, so he kind of like just looks at the mounted blankets.
It's
and
like
he's
just the voice coming muffled from under
Yeah.
the blanket.
all right,
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Just
we
leave.
don't have to talk about it. I'm gonna go hang out with Vader for a little bit. Then.
So as you open the door to leave the room, I'm right there, and I was like,
Just,
listening, like,
pushes you silently and then like closes the door.
it's like,
It's too much. I'm serious.
I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
She's dealing with herself right now. Her emotions.
Yeah, maybe, do you think she and Pearl Slim?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, shit.
But you know,
Slim's real popular.
I didn't know that.
You wouldn't, but like,
So
it's still gotta be weird, right? Like, imagine
Yeah.
if you saw like a doppelganger of like the person you love, and they're like dating someone else. That's like that's kind of weird.
yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. We'll just give her some time to herself.
Yeah. Okay, back to the bar, I guess.
Sure.
I think we'll go hang out in the bar for
Yeah,
a
we'll
little
go to the bar
bit.
for a little
Like,
bit. I like playing cards and stuff.
Yeah.
oh
Play some cards.
yeah. No bets involved,
I
but
was gonna joke about like, hey, bet now that so and so's
I bet
gone.
Slim would appear and he's like, hey.
Yeah,
It's like
he senses it.
betting radar is going
Yeah.
off. Wee woo, wee woo.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's busy.
All right. Yeah. So we'll play cards and kind of just
Yeah.
chat. I don't know if there's anything specific that Vader wants to chat about or not, but
I think he'll compliment you. Like, good work back there, by the way, because like you and Slim were like the main two.
I
that
thought
kept
we
us
were all
alive.
dead then. I was really pining to
Yeah.
leave, as you know.
And I think Vader's gonna like apologize, and I'm sorry to you too. I apologize to Celine, but this isn't really the Celine to apologize to. But I'm sorry because you also did want to leave, and I know Slim and I kind of pushed the other way, and I'm sorry. I need to. I just want to help people, but I sometimes forget that should also include my people, and it's not selfish to prioritize the well-being of the people you care about.
Yes, I gather that both of you are very much do-gooders, and that's fine.
He said through gritted teeth.
He's not saying that, like, I mean, yeah, you did pull him along this time, so he's like, not upset, but just like a little bit like, that was a close one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, if he had it his way, that would have never happened type of, mentality. So he says, but yes, I do think that we should maybe try and have a little bit more discussion as a group.
Before we...
A little bit more of a, yes, if something could be very dangerous that's sort of outside our scope that we're looking at, maybe we talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or take some hints and leave if we need to. Or in over our head.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we did
that's
good.
certainly right.
We did what we needed to do, and the results were, well, they are what they are, and we ended up with our new old friend. So
I'm glad she's back.
it's not nothing.
I know Slim was ready to bet on it, but I was hesitant. We don't know,
Yeah,
right?
it's true. There's still a mystery out there.
And that
so.
makes me wonder. This hag would just killed. Is there another version of her out here who's gonna want to find us?
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Fair. Cheers.
That's fine. Like, something to consider, I suppose, because we did see Celine Selu.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think about her. Another one of her pops up.
Yes, I think it would do us some good to try and get to the bottom of this
Yeah.
mystery sooner rather than later.
I think my patron might be able to share some insights, but I think the leads at least we have leads.
Well,
Right
we have money now,
True.
so we can actually maybe
You'll
get some
soon
help.
have more money.
Or-
You'll soon have more money.
More money
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So yes, once we turn in this job, and we can definitely start talking to people or paying them for services, and maybe hopefully get some good information.
Oh yeah, by the way, I grabbed this and I'll show it to you. The emblem.
Yeah.
Was it
Mhm.
from the
Chaos.
chaos?
Chaos attacks.
I was I don't know if this would be
Um,
helpful to us as a group or anything, but
Can I want to make a roll to see how much Jacket knows about hags.
Sure. Make an, I would say, Arcana probably.
Sure. Okay, so that's 15 plus 7, 22.
You know that hags are fey creatures. They hail originally from the Feywild. They are sort of like dark fey, sort of twisted fey, who really thrive on causing chaos and destruction and ruin in people's lives by offering deals that seem good on the surface, but always have some sort of twist or trick to them that turns out bad in the end.
Okay.
They sometimes form covens. Not every hag is in a coven, but it is not uncommon for like a hag to have two sisters or two, coven mates or something.
Sure. Anything? I mean, I guess he's a little bit, with knowing how twisted they are, leery about touching their stuff, or like deals extending to
Mhm.
offerings as well and things like.
Oh, I see.
Is this emblem seem like?
This is like, if she had offered this to you as like part of a deal, it's like, hey, I'm gonna give you this magic stone, and if you keep this magic stone on with you at all times, you'll be blessed with good luck or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that would clearly be a thing that you would not want to trust.
Yeah. Okay.
But this just kind of seems like an emblem of her faction.
Yeah. That's what I thought, but I'm like, well, it's from a hag, so I guess we're really.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So yeah, he'll. I guess he'll take it and look at it, and wonder if we could use this.
yeah, I don't know, but I figured might as well.
In my previous life, I would try and do these sorts of things, and he hands it back to you, where I potentially take small jobs and try and sort of blend into certain groups and either, get information. So, but yes, I don't know. We don't really have any reason to go there to this faction, so maybe not. Might as well keep it on hand.
And also, I'll remind you that from what she was saying, this faction's not really a faction.
Because they were absorbed by the wreckers or something, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she said that like some majority of their number either left Sigil or decided to join up or to like merge with a different faction to form the Reapers.
Yeah.
And so like she and a few other scattered people, you can still find chaos attacks around Sigil here and there, but they're not like a power in the city.
Yeah, and I guess what I was trying to mean by that is maybe pose as like a late comer to wanting to merge and be like, hey, I'd like to,
Mhm.
I didn't do it when you guys merged initially, but I've changed my mind
Mhm.
or something. So I don't know if that's possible or feasible, but that's what he was thinking. So yeah,
I mainly grabbed it in case we needed to we need to identify the symbol later on, or if it could give us some sort of if the owner were to come back, maybe we could get a heads
Yeah,
up
I mean,
of having something that belongs to them.
you never know how much something is worth.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
could become a boon
Or just nothing.
or nothing.
Yeah.
But we'll try. We can try if we need to. Yeah, but yeah, I think just like playing cards, chit chat.
I think we'll give it a little bit and then go back in, see if she's asleep. Maybe
we take a funny gamble on what the next location is that we jump to, like not an actual gamble with gold, but just like I bet you a high five type of thing or something.
I like that.
But yeah, nothing else from me.
Okay. Right. So you're able to spend the rest of the night peacefully, or maybe less peacefully, depending on where you are.
Or very
Or
peacefully.
peacefully.
Slim's very flexible, so I mean, it kind of depends.
When those of you at the Wayfarer wake up,
Oh
you
boy.
find that you are in the Hive Ward, actually.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Just what I suspected.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that was lucky.
You kind of exit sort of around this area up here. Oh yeah.
Sorry, one sec. Oops. There we go. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not too far away from this location called Fell's Tattoos.
Ooh.
I don't know if
I was just thinking that.
tattoos work on a plasma.
Oh, that's
Just
true.
If I just get the ink in me, can I reshape it? I
That would
don't
be
know.
incredible.
I'm willing to try.
I like
You wake up
Oh yeah.
at
Where are you?
Dinah's kip in the clerk's ward. She is
Oh, she lives in the clerk's ward?
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah, she
Oh, sure.
She's fancy.
she is fancy.
it.
She is a sensei.
Oh.
A
That was
sensei.
probably a good time.
Oh.
And I think roll an insight check.
Okay.
Where's this pencil?
Oh, it's not good.
The one here?
It's real bad, actually.
Yeah, so kind of up near the Civic Fest Hall.
I only rolled a 6 for my
Oh.
insight check.
Oh yeah, it is here.
It's the fog from the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, she beat that handboy. Yes, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Great.
But I think that you wake up alone, and I think you maybe walk in on her in another room of this it's sort of a lavish place. She doesn't have her own home in the way that Trickle did, but it's a nice apartment. And she's the fact that she has another room to go into is kind of a step up from where you've been in the Hive and the Lower Ward. And she's working with one of these sensory stones that you were you used. You recorded the memory of your death back at the Temple of the Raven Queen. So she's occupying herself with one of those, focusing very carefully on it.
Incredible.
Hey there. Good morning.
She just holds up a finger.
Yeah, you'll wait patiently.
And then in a couple minutes when she's done, she's hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I gotta go. I gotta meet
Oh,
my
good.
friends.
Good.
Good. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, that was great. You were great. That was
Thanks.
great. If I see
She
you
holds
around-
up a stone. I will treasure it.
Good. Yeah, I will too. I mean, I don't have one of those, but I definitely will too.
Uh-huh.
It's a good night. Hopefully, I mean, if I see you again at the Wayfarer, we can maybe share a cigarette or something. That'd be great.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I've done that already.
Or we can find things to make it more interesting. There's always ways to make things more interesting.
Make it persuasion.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm rolling good. 21.
Oh shit.
We'll see.
All right. Yeah, we'll see. See you around. I gotta go turn in a job. And he'll just head out.
Okay. Do you know where you are? Do you have any idea where you are?
I mean, survival check?
Boy.
Probably natural 20.
We don't even need that now.
Excellent.
Between the two of you, we're good.
Incredible.
I'm rolling so good tonight on rolls that do not matter.
Yeah,
I think
that
they
is.
do matter.
Yeah. So where do you want to go back to the? Are
I'm
you all
trying-
meeting back at the gatehouse? Or is
Yes,
that the
I'm
plan?
trying.
yeah.
I want to go back to the gatehouse because that's where I'm.
That's where we
I'll
need
meet
to
up with
turn in.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you're all able to meet back there. No problem.
morning. You all had breakfast. I didn't get any breakfast. Dinah wasn't cooking.
Imagine that.
Oh!
I suppose she didn't offer you a shower either.
No, but I pretty much self clean. So
Hmm.
I mean, dirt's just food, ultimately.
Is there a place to eat around the gatehouse?
I mean, I assume we would have ate at the end for us.
I might have some old.
Wayfarer.
Hold on.
You got me.
Are you quoting me on dirt's just food? All right, no, it's fine. Look, we can turn in our job. I'll just Slim rummages around in his like pouch which is in his belly, and comes out with like some jerky. I've got trail rations, so I'll just eat one of these. It's fine. They were from the other guy, but he left them, so they're mine now.
All right, shall we get this job turned in?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of know your way around, at least certainly to Aethax's office. Notably, Jenny is not here. Jenny's not in her office today. I don't know if you asked around about her, but she's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would ask
her.
around, yeah.
Yeah.
You learned that she's kind of she checked in for a minute just to like see what was going on here. And I think she did ask if anyone had seen you, and when she learned that nobody had, she said she was going to go take care of her safe house
Oh, okay.
because she'd been away from it for a few days.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So we'll talk to Apex.
Yeah, and you walk into Aethax's office, and he sees the four of you, and he goes, "Went well? Did you
We
change
Oh,
everything?"
What?
He's looking specifically at Celine.
Right.
You seem different than yesterday.
Well, I am feeling quite different from yesterday, but let's not talk about yesterday. Let's talk about today. We finished the job.
I do want to talk about yesterday because yesterday is when you did the job.
Yes, and
What
we
you did.
finished it.
Okay,
So we're here for our payment.
so it's done.
Yes. Well, these three finished it.
Where were you?
Dead.
What?
It's a long story.
It was, yeah, so we were able to get the people out. It was just one squatter at the time. The rest was
And some rats.
cranium rats. We actually tried to help the rats. They're very rude. So we killed them.
We murdered them.
And there was
He frowns.
we tried. But we did
They
get
did attack Slim.
we did get the guy out. I think Jenny.
Jenny brought him here.
Okay, perfect.
I actually worked on him last night.
You what?
Worked
To
on him.
remove the curse.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
cool.
Yes, and we got rid of the source of the curse. I realized that wasn't the job, but there was a hag
Oh,
and
interesting.
And
a
then
member
Kathy burned
of
it
the-
down. So
Free of charge. And the building's been burned down.
yes, she was a member of the chaos.
they text.
What?
He laughs. The chaos attacks.
Yeah.
They're still around?
Oh, there was not. Well, no. As far as we know,
Yes.
one of them was, and she is not anymore. So yes, the job is done. Place is cleared, and it has been
Should be safe
destroyed.
now.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Kathy
it's
Kathy did a number on it for
Should
sure.
be rubble now.
Should be rough.
Oh yes.
Rubble.
Yeah. She
What
was
the
very
shit?
excited about that.
She was cackling.
It was a little unnerving, but she.
Oh, I thought it was fun.
I agree. Fun. Fun
Yes.
is the word I'd use.
Okay.
Well, sounds like you all had an exciting day. And he hands you the sack of gold coins. I think there's like some platinum ones mixed in, so it's not. It's like literally 400 gold coins.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all there, 400 gold. So thank you for doing Sigil's service, both in the sweeping of the building and its destruction, as well as removing that.
Nothing to do with what?
Who's gonna carry the money?
Me?
I can carry it.
Oh yes, I think that is quite correct.
The other Celine was carrying our money.
Yes, she was, and no one ever
I
questioned
can
her.
also. There's 4 of us. We can split it. Yeah. So how about we all? I give everyone. We all get 100 gold.
Look,
Why
I'm
we
used to
don't give
getting.
it this
I'm
one?
used to getting an allowance. So someone can hold on to most of my money, give me just a little bit. That's what I'm used to.
Okay.
I'm okay with it being.
So I'm gonna
And
get-
I've never held on to quite this sum before either. I'm not
Okay.
used to handling large amounts. Of
I'm
money.
gonna take 200. You take 200, and we have like their split allowances.
Yeah,
There we
that's-
go.
And speaking of which, I also have this other money from before. Our other payment. If you want to split that between you as well, that would be alright.
Are you sure you don't want any money on you?
I mean, I'll keep some of it for pocket change, such, especially if I keep losing to Slim.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a lot of drinks.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
200, 200?
So 400, 400?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I had 400.
Okay.
I had
Okay.
400 plus
Okay.
from the last job.
So 200. Oh wow.
What a
Never
great
seen
day.
this much money in my life.
Actually, I don't feel comfortable carrying this
I
much
might-
money on me.
I might
So
finally be able to buy a spell.
Watch him die.
Doesn't like
Watch him die and be like
salivating.
a barbarian or something.
yeah, so 200 to 200. There you
Yeah.
go.
Alright. Yeah, I guess unless we have something else to say to Apex, we leave. And then are we going to do the? We're not doing the basic gift today. Is that right? Or
I
are we?
thought
Skip
we
it
were
today.
doing
Oh, did
it.
it today?
That's one of the
Because
big.
we're
and the
too
soup-
we're up
too
too
late
late
for
for
the
the
soup kitchen
soup
thing.
kitchen.
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta go to bed early tonight.
What time is the soup kitchen? Is it early morning, like crack of dawn or something?
Yeah.
Basic gift is not far away. It's just a little bit to the
Right.
northwest of you.
Ah,
Yeah.
there's some
Well,
Well,
gables
let's
there.
make a piece of gift and then we can go check out this judge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Are you good with the whole there's a gift in the name thing?
Why wouldn't I?
The other you had a
Yes, I don't
silver sword.
fully
on her butt.
understand that. I don't know why she was like that. I mean, I've never really known the kid.
I think it had something to do with like they murdered her parents. Or
Well, I mean, my Papa and Pops are alive and well. So I don't have anything against. I mean, they attacked our village once, sure, but they barely did any damage before they got scared off. It's quite lucky, actually. The whole town survived.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. That explains a lot, actually.
yeah, in my memory it was like a medium damage done to the town. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they rape people and they attack us. Is what they do. I'm not scared of them. I don't hate them. It's what they do.
Yeah.
So we can go visit. I'm sure they're different here. I don't think they've been causing much trouble, except for that one that attacked us.
Yeah.
That seemed to be a vendetta.
Yeah. So you've never faced off against a Sailor? Do you
No.
have a female Sailor?
I mean, I remember fighting her here,
Here, yeah.
but I'd never seen her before.
Interesting. Oh wow. I think that's when it takes into Fadric like how different like people's histories and like pasts are. Okay, then yeah, let's go. Did you get breakfast? Did we get breakfast for you on the way?
Oh no, I just had a ration from my pack.
Okay.
I do need to mark a long rest on my sheet though.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, everyone got it.
I would, but I was dead at the time.
It wasn't me.
Movie was good.
That's
So yeah, straight to the face of Gil.
You kind of walk across the lower ward. I guess you're walking a little northwest. You cross the ditch, enter the sort of like northeast corner of the lower ward. And the face of Gith is easy to recognize. It is, ironically, after you all spend a long time like searching for a bar, it is a bar. There is like the entrance is marked by a big there's like a tall spire that like sort of at the lower part of it is this sort of like huge stone face with Gith features just dispassionately looking forward, and underneath it is the entrance to the bar. Slim, how much do you know about Gith in general?
I mean, this version of Slim isn't isn't a version that like went off specifically hunting them.
Mhm.
So I think it's just like the same as this version of Salim, where it's like, yeah, sure, they attacked the city once, but I mean, they got repelled with relatively low damage.
Mhm.
He knows they are like astral raiders, but that's about it.
Okay. You all enter the place, which is sort of it's like it's dark in here. It's very quiet. It's like silent. People are just like, and like most of the patrons in here are Gith. Make a perception check,
Everyone?
everyone. Yeah.
Great.
12? Oh no.
5.
5.
4?
16.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
MVP.
Jacket and Phaedric, you can sort of tell that the Gith in here are not. There's two different types.
Mhm.
There are some of the Githyanki that you've seen and fought before in here as well, but far outnumbering them are a different sort of Gith who seem a little bit more meditative, a little bit more peaceful. You get sort of like dirty looks from the Githyanki for coming in here, but the rest of them just sort of like give you a little sort of like contemplative look and then go back to their meals. The main centerpiece, like there is this sort of like blobby, free-flowing piece of matter just like hanging in the middle near the ceiling. And every so often you can see it sort of like takes shape and turns into some sort of like strange looking sculpture. And what the sculpture is changes from time to time. It'll just like lose cohesion again and turn into like the hanging blobby form, and then a few minutes later it'll just like start to coalesce into a different sort of sculpture, and that sort of maintains its cohesion for a little bit and then falls apart again into the blob.
Can you do that too, Slim?
I mean, Slim nods, but then
Yeah.
says, "Yeah, I can, but I mean, blob's a bit of a pejorative where I come from, so don't be throwing that word
I
around."
didn't say
The-
what.
The nearest table to you, as soon as you start talking, go like, and amidst all this crowd, this like silent crowd in the place, you are immediately able to recognize Carolyn's, who is sitting alone at a table and beckons you over. Carolyn is a fair-skinned man who's clad in like gleaming white plate mail. There's like red trim between the plates of his armor. And emerging from his back are two huge, just like red feathered wings. And his lips don't move, but all of you hear it reading in your mind. Welcome, Phaedric and guests. Please be seated, and feel free to address me by thought rather than word. The proprietor of this place likes the silent. Yeah.
Can you spell that?
Tariliz.
Nailed it.
You almost had it.
Did not have it at all.
you nail it?
Tariliz.
Something they've asked before.
Yeah, right. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this.
Mhm.
But yeah, indeed, that's it.
We will follow your lead.
He's looking mostly at Phaedric and says, I'm so glad. Just like, again, telepath. No words of being exchanged here. So glad to see that you've made it through alive and well, and you're here before me. I had worried we wouldn't get the chance to meet.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I do have a lot of questions if you have the time.
There is, he says with a slight frown, I am limited in what I can tell. Do you remember the Blood War thing?
Do I?
You remembered that one little battle that you encountered the mites in.
Yeah.
And I think him saying something stirs a little bit more in you. You remember that, like, the details are foggy, but you know that you have participated in sort of, you know that the Blood War is the giant never-ending conflict between devils and demons.
Mhm.
Sometimes it spills over into other worlds. And whenever that conflict like spills over into, for instance, a material plane, Terraliz often would have you and some of his other patrons there to contain. Make sure that it didn't like overrun a whole town in
Yeah.
like the mad chaos of the fight.
Yeah.
Which is where you learned about mites.
Yeah.
You can't remember the details of this, but you're pretty sure that a lot of Terraliz's missions for you involved sort of like making sure that the Blood War didn't overspill.
So, but in Phaedric's mind, it was like to make sure that we protected the people from like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll say yes. Yes, I do. I do remember we actually encountered similar kind of peril recently.
You will not find it here. The lady has strict edicts against any sort of Blood War related business or conflicts happening here in the streets of Sydney. And so, as much of my business and your business, Phaedric, has to do with the Blood War, I must be very careful what I say to you. But ask your questions.
Given that, do you know why we're here?
He considers this for a moment. I do. More than that, it's hard to say. It's connected. I wish I could say more.
Okay. I understand. Do you... So as you... I guess... I don't know if you do know this. There was another version of me, of a few of us, but there was another version of me who was assassinated before I was able to sort of take this form that knows you. That other form, that other me, had no ties to you whatsoever. However, they were killed. We managed to track down who killed that other version. And they were adamant that my existence here meant the unraveling of the plane, basically. Meant chaos. He straight up told me, like, I could not end you, so you must end yourself. For the greater good, basically. Is there truth in that? What does my presence here, how does it impact the fate of this world? I don't understand. This feels very separate from our previous mission, my previous work with you.
He's nodding along as you say all this. I said, yes. Whoever told that to the assassin you tracked down was lying.
Maybe an inside check.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. 16?
Daryl seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
And he says, there is a problem, but you're not the source of the problem. You're a symptom of the problem.
And I assume you can't tell us what the problem is. Okay.
He shrugs.
Okay. I guess at this point, is there any guidance you can provide us as to like how we may solve this problem? We have one lead. Relius was the person who told Precision that it's to be eliminated. Precision seems interested in just, doing his contract, so whatever, so I don't think he'll be a problem anymore. But his employer was adamant that I must be taken out for the greater good or whatever. But you're saying us here, we're just a symptom of whatever's happening. Do you have any insight you can provide or direction, I suppose?
Not here. I will... It may be... You can see him really struggling with, like, what to say to you. And, like, and he, like, keeps starting to speak and then thinks, like, is that allowed? I'm not sure. And then he just sighs and says, we will speak again, Phaedric, in a better place than this. One where I am less constrained. Until then, keep yourself alive. Phaedric, it's very important in our work that I not lose you.
I understand.
This other Phaedric you spoke of, I had no connection to that.
No.
Oh.
And I was overjoyed when I felt your spirit here in Sigil again. I dispatched the messenger at once I felt it. I would hate for that connection to be broken again.
Me too. I'll do my best.
Good.
I kind of look over at my friends, I guess. Like, we don't really have, like, an answer, but...
Jack looks really frustrated when he's listening to this conversation. But obviously he's not going to.
Yeah, you can all hear this.
Yeah.
He's not only broadcasting.
Yeah,
this
I assumed it was
to-
like a
to
conference
Phaedric.
call kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Slim raises her hand.
Yes, your name is?
Oh, I'm Slim.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you. Mr.
Hercules.
Terrorists. Yeah, I was just trying to remember how to put the emphasis on the letters, but I couldn't remember. Mr. Terrorists. Mentioned Living on War. I've heard that in passing. I've got a patron too. She was involved. I don't know if she is now, but Zaria, do you know anything about her?
I know that she fell once
Mm-hmm.
from her angelic grace and recently recovered it, from what I understand.
She's trying to. She's got a couple emissaries out there trying to do good in her name and kind of undo something she did.
We don't travel in quite the same circles, but I'm aware of her.
Well, if you happen to, I don't even know if she can come into Sigil with the lady, but like, if you happen to catch wind of like maybe she's here, or if there's somewhere nearby that I could go meet her, it never really occurred to me that she was actually out there in a place that I could go to. So it'd be great to actually speak with her. I don't know if you get wind, just could you let Phaedric know,
Of course.
since you're tied into that whole blood war thing.
Of course.
Thank you. I'd really appreciate that.
So me, Goblin Player, wants to do an insight check, but Phaedric would not. He would just
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
leave him at his work, so...
Fair enough.
I'm sorry that there is little I could tell you, but I hope that I was able to provide you some hope.
Yeah, I mean, and overall, it's good to know that at least we have a target with. At least we have a sense of direction, like sense of position was lied to.
I must also warn you. I know of this Wallace. He is. You say that you were told he is an attorney?
Yes.
That is something of a misnomer.
Also,
He is a man of law. Which, in Sigil, can be quite powerful. The Fraternity of Order, he is a member. He works at the courts along with the others of his faction, and he has a high rank. He is well studied, he understands law. And like, there's an inflection in Terralez's voice that's like, he doesn't mean like the local ordinances of Sigil. He means like plainer, multiversal
law and
laws.
order of like as
Yeah.
a concept. Like, yeah. Ooh.
Like, what's that one order call that came in with the Salati and Campaign 1?
Oh, that was the Bureau of Interplanar Risk Analysis. They're a whole different thing.
Right? Right?
They're a whole different thing.
Oh, it's incredible.
I'll tell you more about them later.
Intergalactic risk analysis. So good.
Okay.
That's very helpful context, so thank you for that. I assume won't be that easy to get a hold of.
We don't know. Can we try? Do we?
And we were just going to try the diplomatic route first.
True. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, surely we can talk to him. Surely.
As they're like, say, thinking that, I think I'm gonna look at does Terral's is there any reaction in his face visible to like them being like, oh yeah, we'll try the diplomatic approach, like.
I think he's just sort of like mentally sawing. He's like, just be on your guard around him.
Okay.
He is a dangerous man, far more than you might expect.
Yeah, definitely affected. And I think he kind of runs to where he remembers being stabbed. Would you say we can't really like talk here? Is there a place where we could speak more freely in Sigil, or not?
Not
really?
here, but I will seek you out when the time comes.
Okay. Thank you. This has been very overwhelming and chaotic, but your presence here brings me a sense of peace. So I'm glad we were able to.
You must stand against the chaos with face.
Yes. I think we did a pretty good job of that when I look at Slim.
sometimes.
Good. You're doing well.
I look at Jacket like, is there anything you want?
Dragon just looks irritated at this whole discussion. very upset. He doesn't want to participate.
Does anyone else have? So I know you don't. Celine, anything you want to ask?
Yeah.
Celine,
I think
anything?
Celine's just kind of looking generally bewildered this whole conversation. Just
Like, what?
not fully comprehending the gravity of anything that's being talked
Yeah,
about
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Just being like, yeah, okay, he seems nice. Let's
Yeah.
go. It'll be fine.
Nothing for me.
It says, if you wish to stay and speak of more trivial matters, I'm happy to host you. I would buy a round for the table.
Or stay.
Be lovely.
But I know that you have other things that you would like to take care of. Matters to attend to.
We have one, maybe two other things to do today, so I think we can stay for one.
Isn't it like in the morning or like early afternoon or something?
Yeah, it's sort of like early afternoon.
There was also a tattoo place right nearby. Tattoos were spoken of.
Oh no, that was by where we were.
Well, it's not too far.
It's not far.
It's like an hour walk from here.
I know how to get there.
It is. Yeah.
Probably.
I think we'll be on our way, but thank you. I appreciate the effort in relaying information, even though you're not really allowed to say much. And I look forward to this. Also, I look at this little guy and I show him the little like caw raven motherfucker that just like hangs out. If you
Have
don't
you-
see him,
have
he's
you-
like always perched
Yeah,
on
have you
me.
named it familiar? Do you have a name for it?
Nugget.
Okay.
Nugget.
His name is Nugget. Yeah.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh, you're keeping Nuggets safe and alive, and he reaches over to like just sort of stroke Nuggets' feathers, who just like sort of preens and just
Yeah. He's always just like nestled or
Uh-huh.
somewhere around
Yeah.
me and just like oh, Nugget.
and like as he reaches over, you can see that like Nuggets' sort of like dark red feathers are the same hue as Terrell's wings.
So what is Terralise, or what does Terralise look like again?
Terrell's looks like a type of angel. Just got like the classic like big feathered wings, and just like sort of the gleaming plate of what looks like a holy warrior.
Okay.
I think there's a little bit of in Fate, he doesn't voice this, but I think there's a little bit of like cool patrons. It's like, guys, my dad is cool. Like, you know, like that kind of vibe.
Uh-huh.
Like, listen, he lost his dad very young. So I think there's a little bit of an air of that. So when he was like being cool dad and being like, I'll buy you a round of drinks, he's like,
Yeah.
right, guys, you like him too? No, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all happening internally.
Yeah.
So
But
so yeah, Celine, make a perception check.
I was gonna ask.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm not great at perception, so we'll see.
Just
This is
Ethan roll for you.
probably the
well, I'm only good at rolls that don't matter.
This one doesn't matter.
It matters.
that's a 10.
Okay. I think even with a 10, I'm not going to give you the information about it.
Well,
But
Right.
you can tell that this Terralus is the same type of creature as it takes you like most of this conversation to like put the two and two together. Terralus is the same type of creature as the bartender at the bottle and jug. And the reason it takes you this long to realize it is because the bartender had her wings ripped off.
oh shit.
Oh.
But once you start mentally comparing, you're like something about like Terralus is like naive. It's like I've never seen something like this before.
Mm.
And then eventually like you mentally fill in where those wings would have been on the bartender at the bottle and jug, and you're like, oh, okay, it's same thing.
Okay.
Now, do we know what the bartender was?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna lean into my background as an
Mhm.
Asimar,
Mhm.
but I think my personal background as an Asimar is I have no contact with
Yeah.
Celestials at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was raised by a couple of astral elves. I don't know anything about Asimar, so I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's fine.
No, I'm just raised by my very much not celestial dad, but I knew of my mom.
Right. Well, the group of you enjoy a round or two, and
Yeah,
and are able to head on your way. And I think that is where we'll call it for tonight.
great.
Much more chill play standing episode than last week.
I know.
You what?
Much
A
less
much more
perilous.
chill play standing.
So chill.
episode.
I mean, it started with a death, but yeah, you know.
I know what you're on about.
Thanks everyone for playing, and we'll see you again next week.
Good night.
Bye.